Today, I'm testing the 3 productivity tools that everyone swears by. Most people believe complex tools with a lot of features are automatically better, but I wanted to figure out if that's actually true. So I spent 30 days obsessively testing Apple Notes, Notion, and Obsidian to figure out which one actually gets more things done. And the winner will change how you think about productivity. Now, to make this as scientific as possible, I'm scoring each of these tools across 4 different categories. Each category actually matters for real productivity. Number 1, capture ability. Number 2, workflow integration. Number 3, output clarity. Number 4, maintenance effort. Let's jump straight into category 1, capture ability. This measures the friction between an idea being in your head and being loaded into the tool. Here's why this matters more than you think. Your brain can only handle about 7 pieces of information at once. You can think of it like your own personal RAM. Once your memory gets maxed out, mental fog starts to come in. You start forgetting things, deadlines start to slip, and everything feels a little hazy. So the faster you can get your thoughts out of your head and into a trusted system, the clearer your thinking becomes. When I tested the capture speed of all 3 tools, here's what I discovered. Notion came in dead last. Here's Notion's problem. All those powerful features, all those extra details come at a hidden tax: loading time and latency. It could take 10 to 15 seconds just to reach your dashboard. Then you have to navigate through your complex setup to find the right database, the right template, and then the right note. By the time you actually get there, that brilliant idea is already gone. Notion scores a 4 out of 10 for capturability, but coming in second place is Obsidian. Now, Obsidian is fascinating. It's literally built for people who think in connections. The graphing system, the linking system, everything is visualized for you. But here's the catch. It requires you to think like a developer and not a human. You need to learn markdown syntax, you need to set up templates, configure plugins, and if you want to capture ideas quickly, good luck. And especially if you want to do it on your phone, good luck with that mobile dashboard. Obsidian is super powerful when you're in the flow, but it takes a while to get there. So overall, I'm going to give Obsidian a 6 out of 10 in capturability. And coming in first place is Apple Notes. Now go ahead, roll your eyes, tell me that's super basic. That's the entire point. Apple Notes takes just what you need and provides it quickly and efficiently. You think of something, grab your phone, and capture it within 2 seconds. There's no loading, there's no dashboards, there's no templates. All it is an idea getting transferred from your head into a system you can trust. Apple Notes scores a perfect 10 out of 10 for capturability. The tool that everyone writes off as too basic is perfect when it comes to the thing that matters most: getting ideas out of your head. But let's see how these tools stack up when we start considering something a little bit more challenging: workflow integration. How seamlessly can you connect everything else, like your calendars, your task managers, and other softwares, into your current note-taking system? Because here's the thing, capturing ideas is just the first step. If those ideas stay isolated in a jail cell, they're absolutely worthless. When I tested how each tool plays into my digital life, the rankings completely flipped. Starting from the bottom again, Apple Notes came in last. Sure, you can capture quickly, but everything is kind of isolated. Apple Notes lives in its own Apple software bubble. Anything else you want to connect to it takes an extra step of effort and sometimes isn't even possible. So it basically becomes a complete dead end unless you want to stick to purely Apple software. Apple Notes gets a 4 out of 10 for workflow integration. Second place is Obsidian, and here's where Obsidian continues to shine. The plugin ecosystem is absolutely massive. You can pretty much connect anything as long as you're willing to tinker just a little bit. Calendar sync, task management, literally anything you want, the community has already built a plugin for. All you have to do is take it and apply it to whatever system you're trying to build. But here's the catch. You eventually become your own IT department. Every single plugin needs separate maintenance, so you're constantly troubleshooting and it becomes a part of your daily life. So while Obsidian has powerful connections, it does come at the cost of your time. Overall, it's going to score a 7 out of 10 in workflow integration. And coming in first place is Notion, and this is where Notion justifies all the complexity, all the slow loading times, everything else. There's native integrations with Google Calendar, Slack, and literally any other tool you can possibly think of. The database system means that everything connects to everything automatically. If you create a task, it's instantly updated inside of your calendar. If you update a project status, your team is instantly notified. There's no limit on how many connections you can create. Notion scores a 9 out of 10 for workflow integration. The only thing holding it back is some tools don't natively connect. But the tool that frustrated us with its slow capture time becomes a productivity powerhouse once your ideas are inside. So far, we have a tie. Notion and Apple Notes have both won one category. Everything comes down to these final 2 categories. Let's jump into category 3, output clarity. This is about how well each tool allows you to actually use the information you've gathered. Because what's the point of having a perfect capture system if you can't make any use of it later? Or having a perfectly organized note space if you can't make sense of it? When I tested how clearly each tool presents information back to you, here's what I found. Coming in last place was Apple Notes. Apple Notes keeps things clean and readable, which is great. There's native folders along with tagging and subfolders. The tagging feature allows you to cross-reference folders so you can ensure the information you're pulling is the most up-to-date. But here's the limitation. There's no dynamic connection between ideas. You can't link notes together or visualize how your thoughts connect. Sure, everything's organized, but it exists inside of its own bubble. Great for finding individual notes, but not so great at identifying connections between different things. Apple Notes is going to walk away with a 7 out of 10 because none of these tools are really bad at output clarity. Coming in second place, and I was a little bit surprised here, is actually Notion. Notion's database is genuinely impressive here. You can view and look through connections in dozens of different ways. Tables, graphs, different links. There's always a new way to visualize your data. And because there's so many different options, you could choose whichever one works best for you. However, this all does come at a cost. Visual overwhelm. Sometimes you just want to read a simple note. You don't want to navigate through a super complex dashboard of 100 different tables. Notion's super powerful, sure, but sometimes it's a bit too much when you just want clarity from output. Overall, Notion's going to get an 8 out of 10. And crushing first place is Obsidian. This is where Obsidian becomes absolutely magical. The graph view allows you to see links you never would have. Backlinks allow you to review related ideas automatically. But the real genius is the clean, distraction-free environment. When you're focused and reading just one note, there's no notifications, there's no distracting tabs. It's just you and your thoughts. This allows you to really hone in and focus on what you're working on. Obsidian scores a 9 out of 10 for output clarity. So now we have a 3-way tie. Everything's going to come down to this final category to decide our point totals and find our winner. Category number 4 is maintenance effort, because here's the real killer behind most productivity systems. How much work does it take to actually keep your tool working? Because here's what no one talks about. The fanciest system in the world is absolutely useless if you spend all your time maintaining it. It takes away the entire purpose of having a system in place. When I measured the ongoing effort each tool took to maintain it, the results were a little bit shocking. Coming in last place was Notion. Notion is like a super high performing sports car. It's amazing when it works, but it requires a ton of attention. Templates break and need updating, databases get corrupted and need refreshing, and performance is constantly up and down. Your complex systems stop working after certain updates, and everything requires a lot of tinkering. You'll spend hours every month keeping your system functioning rather than actually being productive. Notion scores a brutal 3 out of 10 for maintenance effort. Coming in second place is Obsidian. Suffering from the same problem as Notion, Obsidian requires regular plugin management. Updates will also break things on Obsidian software, so you need to constantly be monitoring and making sure everything's okay. You're responsible for your own backups and your own file saves, so you're constantly going to be living with that dread that you could lose everything. Now overall, the maintenance effort required by Obsidian isn't as crushing as Notion's is, but I found it annoying and a bit overwhelming, so Obsidian is going to go ahead and score a 5 out of 10. And absolutely dominating first place is Apple Notes. 0 configurations, 0 plugins, 0 maintenance. All you need to do is make sure your phone is charged. It just works every time, syncs automatically, and stays out of your way. You never even think about the tool itself. All you're thinking about is the ideas you're putting into it. And because of that, Apple Notes is going to score a 10 out of 10 for maintenance effort. Now let's run through the final results really quick. Coming in last place is Notion with 24 out of 40 points. It's by far the most powerful when it's fully functional, but the issue is setting it up and maintaining it. Coming in second place is Obsidian, who was just slightly better with 27 out of 40 points. Obsidian is going to be amazing if you're a visual thinker or if you're an engineer. It's going to allow you to view connections in a way that makes sense to mathematical, analytical brains. And coming in first place is Apple Notes with 31 out of 40. It's amazing because it just stays out of your way. All you need it for is putting your ideas in and getting output back.